Hello guys, MediEvil fan 147 back again today with part 6 of MediEvil Resurrection. I think it's been quite a while since last played this, but like I said, it probably would be a while until I played it again, probably near my birthday. Last time we left off playing Pumpkin Gorge for Halloween, that's how long it's been since I've played this. And today we are starting Welcome to Sleeping Village. Now this little segment's not in MediEvil 1.
Welcome to Sleeping Village, where zombies gamble
We'll just watch
like
this cutscene before I
poorly
speak.
coordinated spring lambs.
Hey, stop! You can't do this to me. I'm mayor, I am. I can do what I like, you foolish pot-belly. Now, once again, where is the Shadow Demon Claw?
Probably eat it.
I can't say.
Sorry.
I'll not betray my constituency. Not in an election year. Oh, you misguided assortment of porky scratchings. To the asylum with him. He'll remember soon enough, once he spent a few nights slopping out with a possessed lunatic. By heck, you'll not get away with this. A traditional, but factually inaccurate statement. Captain, tear this pathetic village apart. The claw will be here somewhere. And don't forget to check in Fat Boy's biscuit barrel.
Fat boy.
But this is outrageous! The mayor is
He's
not
so sassy
mad.
in this
Mad
game.
for pies, maybe? Listen, my friend. I did some time in a nut house, and that butterball will be singing like a canary before he's dried off from the first shower. We must follow them. If we want to get our mitts on the Anubis stone fragment, we've got to save that porky politician.
Oh yeah, Sleeping Village, so there will be snoring everywhere in this version. Right, so technically, we have an entrance first before we play the level properly. Because in MediEvil 1 we just went straight on Sleeping Village after Scarecrow Fields, well, or after Pumpkin Serpent, whichever way you want to play it. And I just got burnt there. Yeah, don't get fooled into that. Some people like to just throw spears and that and not go near those boiler guards, but I'm very impatient and just run straight into killing them, so yeah. I was like, yeah, the reason I saved it this time of year is because I'm more in the spirit to play MediEvil Resurrection this time of year, because it was about my birthday that I got MediEvil Resurrection. It was my birthday 3 days ago. And I always feel very festive to play it around about my birthday, so yeah, I'm actually quite festive playing it right now, because I used to, like, take a long time at this level actually coming through. I used to love walking around Sleeping Village because it was one of my favourite levels in this version, so. So yeah, this level's pretty much just like a wee entrance. It's very short, you just kill some enemy, get a chalice and leave. But the actual level itself's a bit longer. Yeah, I was just going to say the map's a bit different in this game actually, because the map actually divides after Return to the Graveyard, whereas it actually sort of divides. Actually no, scratch that, sorry. You can't actually go to Sleeping Village until you've completed Scarecrow Fields in MediEvil 1, but you can actually still go to Sleeping Village once you've completed Return to the Graveyard in this one, so it's a bit different. Oh yeah, and I just realised I got the chalice, so pretty much can just leave now. The level's that short. So yeah, I think I'll do three levels in this part since this one is so short. And once we actually complete Inside the Asylum right now, we actually do have to complete it right now, but we can't actually get the chalice yet because we don't have the dragon armor, so we have to return to it again later. Yeah, luckily there's only one boiler guard there right now. Yeah, the boiler guards are much more difficult in this version than MediEvil 1. And you've got the wooden sword, they're not bad.
Patrons are reminded to leave quietly.
Patreons are reminded to donate money if they're willing to help out. Yeah, you can't just jump up and down and get an option to leave like in MediEvil 1. You have to leave through a different exit. That's all heroes.
Oh, undernourished one, to the Hall of Heroes.
So it's very windy up in the north of Scotland today. Oh, sorry, we've already spoken to it. It's very windy today up in the north of Scotland. I'm sorry if you're hearing the whooshing sounds in the background and any rain hitting window and that. But yeah, it's really windy up here today.
Fortescue, you skinless swineherd. What do you want this time?
Oh, so that clanging noise is just ice. I'm having a coke right now.
Yes, I should think you do need help.
Oh, fuck you.
Sadly, I'm not a psychiatrist or a cosmetic sawbone.
You'd probably get fired if you were
I
one.
can only help a shoddy
I still think it looks like a tiny football he has in his eye.
Way. Here, take this magnificent
Hero
hero's
sword.
before I change my mind.
Alright, bitch.
Although I fear it will be wasted on the likes of you.
Probably. Then why did you give it to me? Well, not my responsibility how you feel. It's your own decision to give it to me. So there you go. Take that, slag. So Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've even played MediEvil 1. I've just been so bogged down with college and it's just really stressing me out. And I was trying to get this video done for my birthday on my other channel, which was belated, so I didn't even get that done in time. So yeah, we skipped the Asylum grounds in this version, yes, which is very sad because I love the Asylum grounds in MediEvil 1, but no idea why they removed it in this version.
Inside the Asylum. Here be fire-breathing
But
monsters.
Inside the Asylum is still a fun
endless
level.
Oh, actually, no, that's somewhere else.
This is the one with the mad people in. So yeah, the music that plays to Scarecrow Fields in MediEvil 1 plays to this level in this game. Because remember I said when we're actually playing Scarecrow Fields, it has an entirely remade soundtrack for this game, but yeah, the soundtrack from Scarecrow Fields, like the remastered version of it, of course, it's not exactly the same. A remastered version of the Scarecrow Fields soundtrack is going to this level. So yeah, it's a similar objective to MediEvil 1, this level. Pretty much you just navigate through the asylum, killing mad people and killing zombies. The layout's mostly the same. I think there's a couple of new different rooms that are a bit different to the original, and there's actually a boss in this level. There wasn't in the first game. And the boss, he's kind of tacky to be honest this game, I gotta admit. But yeah, he's still a good touch I suppose. Giving it a level like it's a boss, even though you like struggle getting through it as it is, and then you get a boss at the end of it. Oh yes, and the cannons are back in this one too. Ooh, die. Right, so yeah, after we play this level, we'll be going on to Sleeping Village properly, playing the level right through, whereas just a second ago we just literally took like 2 minutes to just kill some enemies and get a chalice and leave, just to enter the asylum. So yeah, pretty much we go to the asylum to get the key to the mayor's house and go back to play the level properly, whereas we just automatically have the mayor's key in... Actually, no, was it? No, the Enchanted Earth key, and what else did he give us? He gives us the key to Enchanted Earth and something else, yeah. Oh yeah, the safe key. He gives us the safe key. Actually, I don't know. He gives us some key that we couldn't use until we couldn't play the... I don't know. In MediEvil 1, we automatically get the key within Sleeping Village, whereas we have to actually get it from this level in this one before we can actually play it properly. So yeah, we have to play this level twice. First time to get the key to Enchanted Forest and to the mayor's house. Yes, I think it's the mayor's house. It's either the mayor's house or it's somewhere, but I just can't quite remember. I'm not as up to date with this game as I am with the first one. But yeah, but then we have to replay this level again later when we have the dragon armor in order to get the chalice. That's it. I was trying to think of the term. Oh, and this room's very purple. I love the look of it. Oh yeah, and there's a life vial in there. I'll get it once we've completed this room because I don't want to waste it because I've only lost a tiny bit of health. I love having the wooden sword, but it's kind of wasted on these enemies because they only take like one hit with most weapons anyway. So I'm so tired right now, I can barely speak. I can barely speak at the best of times, so... But yeah, I'm actually really in the mood to play MediEvil right now, so I'm actually in the mood to play many games. At this time of year when it's always dark and dreary weather, I just love staying inside and playing games like this. It's just comforting, really. Especially when the weekend's here and I've got no coursework to do. So yeah, it's a bit of a rest. Oh, did I already get the vial? I said I wasn't going to waste it, but I must have done. Also, did you get filled with that part if you're playing on the actual PSP? Because once that gate's opened, it takes a few seconds for it to load the money, so you could actually leave the room without getting it and not notice because it didn't appear till you jumped down the hole. So yeah, that can be unfortunate if you happen to be rushing through it. But when you're playing on the emulator, things don't seem to require loading, so the money just comes up straight away. Oh yeah, it's actually, like I said, the parts that had lava in MediEvil the parts that had lava in MediEvil 1 are replaced with goo, because this part originally had goo in it. I mean, originally had lava in it, but this one has goo. And I just noticed you can just make all the enemies walk in the goo, you don't have to kill them. But I'm going anyway, just for the sake of time. And also, this room was actually the last room in MediEvil 1, and funnily enough, they put a door where you enter in MediEvil 1 there, like a little wee outline of it, and a door where you exit. But they're not used in this one, so part of me is thinking, were they originally going to intend to make it similar to the MediEvil 1, but adapting it a little? Because you can see that they were clearly intended to be doors. That's where we went in MediEvil 1, and that's where we actually went out, so... But no, instead we go down this way. So yes, it's the second last room. We have another room just like this after it, before defeating our final boss. I think I might play MediEvil 1's chapter, it's part 9 out of 10, so that'll be my second last part. So, yeah. Sorry I've been doing a lot of PS4 Let's Plays lately. I just have to be keeping up to date with them, and because I do like the games I play for PS4, like all by Telltale and that, Game of Thrones and Walking Dead and all that. I'm just not finding the time to play it. And I also prefer to play them with my friend Alex when she manages to find the time to go over, but she's not going to go over for a while now, so I thought I could use this time to get some Let's Plays MediEvil and that done. So and you should probably check out her Let's Plays though. She's pretty funny. She's a bit bonkers and over the top with her jokes, but she doesn't mean anything she says, just to let you know. But she has a bit of over the top, like I said.
Stranger, what can I sell you today? A nice bit of schmatter?
I don't really need anything from him. I'm not topping up my shield because I'm never going to use it at all. Oh yeah, I'll top that up. That'll come in useful. I won't top up fully though. Wow. I think even the bosses only take like 2 hits with one sword, so come to think of it, Mr. Axie won't take that much. Hope you all enjoyed my MediEvil Halloween Let's Plays. I did Pumpkin Gorge for both MediEvil 1 and MediEvil Resurrection of Halloween, but I did a little wee intro for Pumpkin Gorge of MediEvil 1, which was actually completely improvised. It wasn't scripted at all. I just pretty much said random stuff that was in my head and just added it to the intro afterwards, like with my own script dubbed over it. Well, I wrote the script after I actually said it, but then yeah, just check out the video yourself if you want to see what I mean. It's hard to explain, but yeah. I did my own little improvised intro, which I think was kind of tacky. I sounded so stupid in it, but thank you. Some of you were very supportive on it and actually seemed to like that intro, so I'm glad to hear that. Also, I was kind of sad because I've had like 2 or 3 hate mail comments on my unboxing my controller video, which I'm very sad about because I was actually quite happy that I got a new controller. Which it doesn't even work that well, to be honest. The analog stick's buggered on it, and that's when it was already brand new. I mean, I barely used it until it got like that, so that's quite sick. But yeah, I bought a new controller to use it, so that's what you expect me to do, just stare at it and not use it, because my old controller was not working. What did you expect me to do? And it wasn't really a memorabilia, so I had to throw it in the bin. I mean, it could be fixed, so I don't know why people were complaining. Right, sorry about that, so someone needed my attention. But okay, so we'll just kill the zombie. I went all English here. Zombie. Oh, and that's us just about to defeat Mr. Axie. But yeah, if you're going to leave any hate mail comments, make them an actual valid comment, because I don't like getting hate for nothing. I mean, I'm not a bad person just because I threw away a PS1 controller. I mean, like, I know you were probably driven to say that about me because of how annoying my voice is, but I can't help it. My voice is my voice, and people ask for commentary, so I'm giving them it, so there we go. So, I personally really hate my voice, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh, okay, more to the point. We're defeating Mr. Axie right now. And get your axe stuck, you little brat. There you go, he's pretty much dead now. So yeah, we can't actually use our sword on him for the rest of this battle. We have to let him hit these little pillar things. Yeah, I was just being reminded that I had dinner in the oven, but it takes like 40 minutes, so I thought I'd have time to play this. Come on, come on. God, you're taking your time, come on. Oh yes, and the music that was played to Stained Glass Demon returned in this level. Every boss tends to have a different soundtrack in this game, whereas in MediEvil 1 they all have the same soundtrack, apart from Zarek, obviously, but yeah, Mr. Axie and Stained Glass Demon both have the same soundtrack in this game, and we get clubs very frequently in this game, but we don't even need them half the time. Oh, that's Mr. Axie's room, so yep, we go through here now, and the chalice is actually through here, but we can't get it yet. We have to return to level and play it all again later. But I'm starting to think, should I replay the level again while on screen, or just edit up to me getting it? Because I'm not sure if it's worth watching me play the whole level again. Because you've sort of seen how it's played, so I think when I actually play level, I'll edit up to that point.
Especially the pantry.
Especially the pantry. Yeah, they made much more of a fool of the mayor in this version, whereas in MediEvil 1, he only had like a brief part where he just played the part. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I can't go through there yet, I was just saying that. But in MediEvil 1, the mayor was just a decent guy. He was rather posh and yeah, posh. He was just rather gentlemanly. Whereas in this one, he's much more like totally slobby and fat and all that. They totally changed his character in this version.
By heck! I've seen some nutters in here, but never have I witnessed such a face. The craze great.
Yeah, enough. Yeah, we have to free the mayor so that he can let us into his house. That's why. So.
Keep away from me! Oh, sorry, pal. No offence, like. Can you help?
Am I stupid for not getting the sausage roll and Scotch egg joke? When he says that later on, and then Dan looks down, like, in his crotch area, and then he looks all, how dare you say that to me? I don't get how that sounded rude, if that was maybe an innuendo. So.
Showering without a possessed psychopath offering to
That was
scrub
my
me
finger cracking.
back. Please get me out of here.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
The Anubis stone.
Yes.
Now there's a thing.
I love playing games like this on nights like this when it's roaring wind outside and it's pouring rain.
It won't be easy to get at.
The only difference was it was snowing on the year I got this game.
Scary place.
About 4 or 5 years ago. About this time of year when I was playing it a lot.
Down in
Enchanted Forest.
Left there many a year ago by my granddad's granddad. For safety reasons.
Alright.
It's right complicated. First, they'll need to get into the Enchanted Forest. Luckily, I've got the key with me here.
Oh,
Second,
good.
you'll need the Shadow Demon Claw that'll get you into the prison itself. The claw's in the safe in my house.
Santa Claus is in my house.
Now, but I've left clues in the village to help you get that safe open.
Santa Claus is coming
Last,
to the
you'll
village.
need to
Oh.
find the
Sick.
witch that resides in that dark forest.
Sick of people
She
celebrating
knows where
Christmas
the
when it's like
entrance to
the
the
1st of
prison is.
November.
Got all that?
I'm not in the spirit of things at that time of year. Like, tell me if where you live, do they celebrate Christmas way too early?
Before Zarek
I'm not into the
back.
festive of things, but halfway
got the
through
sausage roll?
December.
How about a Scotch egg?
I'm sort of starting to feel it now, but people start celebrating it way too early. And I know that's not really relevant at that point, but when you just said claws there, kind of reminded me of Christmas. There we go, got the moon ring and the enchanted earth key, or forest key, same thing. But yeah, that's the key that we need in order to get into enchanted forest. We don't actually need it for the enchanted earth. I made one, yeah, it's called the enchanted forest in this game, and it's called the enchanted enchanted earth in Medieval 1. But yeah, we need a key to get into it in this one, which actually requires us going back into Galmir Plains to actually get there. Oh yeah, I just realised, I was thinking, oh wait, we've got the chalice, but yeah, we can't get it. Get that into your head, Stephen. So.
Sleeping Village, where you can buy the mare off with a pie.
See, I don't get these intros. When he says like, Sleeping Village where you can buy the mirror off with a pie, and there's zombies in this level, but in Welcome to Sleeping Village there's no zombies, and he actually makes a joke about zombies, saying where zombies coordinate, like possess spring lambs or something like
He
that.
has returned.
But yeah, there's
The
like 4
Zero
zombies in this level altogether. But,
That's rather good, isn't it?
and a little graveyard part outside the church.
Anyway, listen up, paper
sure.
bag for brains.
All right.
The boiler guards are looking for the demon claw. So,
hear you for that
get
girl
ready to
going,
deal
yeah.
out some bony justice. And hey, don't hurt the
Oh.
villagers. They're not a bad lot. They're only violent psychos because they're possessed. So cut them some slack, okay? Now,
Oof.
get on with it. The more I look at you, the less I want my dinner.
She's not helping me not want to hit her. That noise is irritating. They sound nowhere near as annoying in Medieval 1. They make little quieter noises, whereas they're much more forced in this one. They're like, la 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 la. They're much louder. Oh, and the wolves are back. No, not the wolves from Walking Dead. No. Yet the wolves are only in Return to Graveyard and much easier in Medieval 1, but yet they reappear in this level too. And I think it's only this level they reappear in Medieval Resurrection. Oh, awesome, just killed 2 in a row there. I think the chalice is up here. Or is it a switch? There's something up here. Oh, it's a switch, never mind. Oh, the chalice is over there.
Looks like we have cut off the water.
So it's been such a long time since I've played this game that I'm starting to forget how to do certain things later on. I guess it's one of the levels I got mainly confused with in Medieval Resurrection compared to the first game. All the rest of the ones I was fine with, but I remember I got a bit puzzled with this one, so... I used to just spend my time exploring in it without actually remembering what I had to do. I think there's a switch up here to open the gate. Obviously not going to go out it yet, but couldn't hurt to open it now. I love this level's music. This music actually goes to the time device in the first game, but that level's not even in this one, so... No. Yeah, we'll go in here first. And the layout of this level is pretty much similar to the first game, apart from the odd room. Like room like this, it's only this room. Like when you enter the room in Medieval 1. But there's actually 2 rooms in this house in Medieval Resurrection. And like a flooded room of some kind. You can just jump over there and get that. And I think there's a life ball in here. There we go. Oh, flipping eggs. There we go. Sorry, it was just me being hesitant. I could have just jumped there instead of going like, oh no, that won't work, and then go back. Sorry, I was meant to do that way. Yeah, MediEvil 1 pretty much. There's just that one room that you go in to get the moon rune. And also there's one of those big-titted ladies that are possessed as well. The same as here. But like the rune's a bit here in MediEvil 1. La. So yeah, we can go in here now, I think. Yeah, it's very much similar to MediEvil 1, the layout. The villagers are much more annoying in this version because I just think they look more annoying, they sound more annoying, and it's the fact that they act like they can't see you when they're wandering about, but they just so happen to walk in your direction, and when they spot you they're like, oh my god, there's an intruder here, and I'm just like, oh, why don't you just say you know I'm here and just go after me? They just sort of pace about going like, I wonder what's going on here, while happening to walk in your direction. It's just annoying. I'll show you what I mean in a second actually. There's a room where I can actually hide from one of the villagers and she'll just happen to spot me. Okay, we'll go in here. Oh god. I think the villagers can be killed in less hits in this version, I'm not actually sure. But yeah, the villagers don't get squashed in this version like they do in the first game. Less satisfying to kill, but... Bust of Mr. Shang's landlord of the Troll's Head. See, oh yeah! The Troll's Head, that's a pub. That's what we find out in this game. I can't remember if we find out in the first game or not, but... Yeah, we're guessing the little face you see in that Troll's Head poster is the landlord that's actually on that bust, so... Lower pedestal to clean statue. I think the actual troll head statue in this game is the exact same as in MediEvil 1. I think they reused it because it looks exactly the same as in MediEvil 1. I don't think they like made a remastered version of the poster. Okay, hold on. I'll hide here. Wait, hang on. She'll find me. See, look. See, she's coming my way. Acting like she doesn't know where I am, and then when she spots me, she's like, oh, what are you doing here? See what I mean? She just happens to be walking my way. There we go. Acting like she doesn't know where I am, bitch. Fuck off! I am not in the mood for your pish. But like, there we go. So you just knock them out by charging into them, that's pretty much all it takes. So now that we've put the barrel on that switch, we can get the earth rune. Fine, I'm trying to remember what we need the earth rune for. Duh. Whoa, I'm down. Yeah, like they add less items in MediEvil Resurrection, because in this room here, there's an earth rune. Actually, yeah, like I said, they extended the room, so the earth rune's in this room, but no, they actually made a separate room for the earth rune. Room for the earth rune in this game. And there's also barrels with like money, and there's also 2 more enemies in this room in MediEvil 1, but now they made this room more empty in Resurrection. This room's pretty much the same. Except we can't break the barrels or anything. That's a bit like the Japanese version of MediEvil 1. In the PAL and US version of MediEvil 1, when we actually lower the pedestal, we don't see it lowering, and it only lowers enough for you to collect it, whereas in MediEvil, the Japanese version of MediEvil, it lowers right to the bottom, and you can just walk right into it without jumping to get it, and also it shows you the pedestal lowering. You should really check out my Japanese long play of MediEvil 1 just to see the differences, really, because they do make differences in terms of like animation and making little like camera angles and that. Just certain things about it are different, and just little things they did, like adding a helmet onto Dan and different thumbnails to levels. Just little things like that were different.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the demon claw, Zarok will have us much.
I might play with the D-pad. I don't like using the analog stick for this game. Because the left stick, he just walks. Oh, god. That was just a cut scene showing them arriving just there, wasn't it? That's stupid of me not to notice. Whoa. Okay, too close to them. Charge up your sword and then just run into them like hell and just quickly let go. Just kill them before they get a chance to put their flames on you. The Wishing Fountain, a premier village tourist attraction fed directly from the nearby river. Visitor comment. I'm talking like Al-Salam, sorry. I threw in a rune key. Oh god, I just talked Scottish. And made a wish that the resident sleeping village would chill out and hello, nothing happened. They're still trying to kill me. Now I can't get back my rune key. There we go. That was probably a terrible impression of him. I tried too hard, I think. No entry! No entry! So, the mayor's house here is off limits due to ongoing ransack operations. Apologies for any inconvenience. Now clear off with you. And by order of the Chief Boiler Guard, loyal servant of Zarok. Well, go fuck yourself. I think there's there's lots of books in this version as well as in MediEvil 1. But thankfully there is no villager in here to hit me constantly. So, like I said, you can read these books as well if you're playing, but I think when I'm doing a Let's Play, it'll take me a long time to read through them. So, yeah, if you get the game yourself, you could just read that in your own time, but there's a lot of books to go through in this room, so I'm not going to read them right now. Dun, dun, dun. Too much pressure. And if I'm not going to be talking much through it, the music might get picked up. So, we've got the crucifix cast and the landlord's bust, so we can actually melt all that together now in the little wee warehouse area. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't need the hammer. What did I look at the hammer for? I didn't need that today. Oh yeah, I did. Sorry. Oh, damn you! Oh, what do we need to go in here for? I think this is the room. Yeah. This is the room that, just like in MediEvil 1, you use to melt together the bust and the crucifix cast. That actually looks more like a burner than MediEvil 1. It looked like blood in MediEvil 1. That's what I used to think. I used to think it was like a pool of blood in MediEvil 1, but yeah, it looks more obviously like burning coal in this one. But yeah, they made the same mistake in this one. I don't think it was a mistake in MediEvil 1. But I thought with the graphics and that sort of being improved, do you think they'd actually make it look as though that the bust was actually melting inside of the cast? So, but no, the same as MediEvil 1, you just keep stepping on it over and over, and just automatically turns into a crucifix. And I'm not going to make the same mistake as I made when I first played MediEvil 1. Don't keep jumping every 2 seconds. Let the thing go down. No, oh god, it only took like 4 jumps. And see what I mean? It just automatically turned into a cast. It didn't look like it was melting. By cast, I meant crucifix. I think I've made lots of grammar errors in my speech in this Let's Play. I'm never usually this bad. I know I'm bad, but never usually this bad. Oh, zombies. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Yep, only 4 of them. That's them all gone there. Dun, 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 dun. So, the crucifix in there, and now we can... Yeah, we actually put it on this little wee thing. I don't know what it's called. But it's like on the wall we put it on in MediEvil 1. I'll read this book for you. The crucifix once stood here, but the mayor moved to find a replacement cross and see how the church would look. Yeah, that book's exactly the same MediEvil 1. There's the money there, and the key to the mayor's... No, safe key. Yeah, safe key.
Back to the mayor's house, Dan, before those coal-fired good boys trash it completely.
Oh, shut up. See, in MediEvil 1, yeah, we actually open this gate over here by actually collecting the mayor's key, whereas we actually have to do this, oh, I just remembered this part, actually, I but we have to do this little wee mini-game, like in Galmir Plains, a bit like the Arrow of Fate, in order to open the gate, and that rhymes, so yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's slightly less annoying than the mini-games in Galmir Plains, because A, it's only one you have to do, and B, it's slightly easier than the ones you do in Galmir Plains, but it's still a pain in the arse nonetheless, because if you take so long to do it, and then you have to redo it all again, it's a bit annoying. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So I think after this, oh no, actually no, after I've had my cauliflower cheese for my dinner, I'll record myself playing the Haunted Ruins and Ghost Ship. I'm kind of trying to prolong the end of it because I actually really enjoy the game and I don't want to say it's ended. That's pretty much the only reason I've not been playing it. Well, one of the only reasons. I just completely lied through my teeth there. Sorry. I have a tendency to lie by accident. I don't know why I did that there. Dun, 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 dun. That's them half gone. 83 more arrows, so that's a good sign. Dun, dun. Also, any of you that are not familiar with my YTP channel and you like funny videos of like reworded kid shows and all that, you might like my YTP channel because I make lots of funny videos on that. But if you like games, just stick to this channel. So yeah, I do provide both contents. That's kind of the reason why I don't upload all the time to this channel, because I have 2 channels to provide for. So dun, 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 dun. They're just self-advertisement there. I'm sorry, that's unprofessional. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you've only 2 more to get. I didn't do so bad this time. I usually get frustrated with this part if I keep losing it, but yeah, I've got tons of arrows left over, so fire. So we don't have to get a specific token in this one. Or you have to have a specific medal to get in order to get a token. So you just keep waste all your arrows. There we go, just use up time. Dun, dun, dun. Yay! Wasted tons of arrows there and I'm still 4 over the limit. So what does this book say? Did I just read it? Angry note to the gardener, until you get rid of those psychotic ducks from this pond garden once and for all, I am looking at. So that must have been a new book introduced in this game, because that wasn't a mission in the first game. Now get out of that jetty and unleash your duck apocalypse. Wow. Signed by the mayor, P.S. Remember to vote for me in the upcoming election. As self-promotion as well. I was just thinking self-advertising for myself. He's doing that himself. And the chalice is just down here. I'll have to remember to get that. This level is so dark. Or is my computer just on low brightness? Nelson's got the chalice. So yeah, we're pretty much done this level now. We just need to get the shadow demon... No, shadow artifact. Or is it Shadow Demon Claw? Yeah, it's called the Shadow Demon Claw in this game, which actually just looks like a key, which is funny enough because it was actually a claw in MediEvil 1, and it's called the Shadow Artifact. But in this game, it's just a key called the Shadow Demon Claw, which is a bit weird, but I'm not going to ask. I love how you can fall from such a far distance in this game and not get hurt. That's one thing I love about MediEvil Resurrection. I thought I heard some soldiers marching about. Where are they? They're none in there. Well, it actually comes out, but it doesn't matter because I've gone to the chalice. There's money through here. This is where the chalice is in the first game, as well as some money, but it's just money in here in this game. Was there not one more? Yeah, there is. Just ran past it. I think if you turn down the music volume, you can actually hear like people snoring, or is that just in the cutscene? I'm not sure. There we go. This level is actually very much similar to MediEvil 1. I think yeah, like I said, they adapted on certain rooms within buildings a bit, but apart from that, the exterior of the level is very much similar to the first game, apart from the odd little change. The church is a bit more wider in terms of its grounds, but that's about it. Now we got the key from the mayor in Inside the Asylum, so yeah, we can use that to open the safe and get the Shadow Demon Claw. So that's us done. Sleeping Village pretty much, actually. So I got through that alright, so that's good. Where's the troll head poster? Hold on, I want to show you that building. Wherever it is. The troll head poster, I'm pretty sure there is one. Yeah, there is, yeah. It's exactly the same as in the first game, troll head. See? I think they reused the poster, but must have like smoothed out the pixels or something. It looks slightly better quality, but it's clearly the same picture. You know how they always remastered everything in this game, but that looks like the exact same picture. And thank God we killed them no bother. I mean, thank God we got the wooden sword, because it helped us kill them no bother, so... And yeah, we actually did have to kill them, even though we got 100% the chalice, because we had to kill them in order to get out of the level, so...
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
Enjoy your visit. Patreons are reminded to leave quietly. We've had complaints from the neighbours. So I think this will probably lead up to half an hour after I complete this level, and my dinner should be ready. So hopefully it's not longer than half an hour, because my dinner will be well and truly burned if that's the case. So... Oh, there's the spear lady again.
Daniel,
for being a child-friendly version of the game, they made her much more like slutty in this version.
Properly? Don't worry, sugar. I'll build you up, make you grow back to full health. Take this potion. Believe me, it'll boost your
performance. I prefer the look of the light bottles in the first game.
Areas.
I think they look more like bottles, whereas in this game they just look like green slime.
Save a little potion for me, honey.
You've got plenty of potion. You're not fighting in any battles, are you? You don't need any potion. I need it all, bitch. You get nothing from me. Oh, come on, there we go. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry if I was a little less enthusiastic in this Let's Play compared to other ones. I did really enjoy playing it, but I'm not really quite sure why I wasn't so enthusiastic in this one. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I just must have been pretty tired or something. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys all next time in the next part, where we'll be playing the Enchanted Forest and Pill's Ancient Dead. And I also hope to get my next Let's Play of MediEvil 1 up soon. We'll be playing Haunted Ruins and the Ghost Ship. So without further ado, I'll end the video here, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.